Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a hilarious and unexpected story about one of America's favorite morning show hosts, Kelly Ripa. If you're a fan of Kelly, you know she's always full of energy, humor, and surprises. But did you know there was a time when she had to apologize to her friends and family because her holiday gifts accidentally smelled like weed? Yep, you heard that right. Stick around as we dive into this funny and unforgettable holiday mishap and learn why Kelly Ripa's gifts gave everyone a little more holiday cheer than expected. Some things are just too good to be true. On this morning's installment of Live with Kelly and Mark, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos chatted about why you should always wash your new clothes and was reminded of a big sale at a fancy department store that took place last Christmas. This sale never happens, but I couldn't believe when I got the email alert, and I couldn't believe the prices, she shared. So I logged on and bought a bunch of stuff, and when it arrived, it all smelled like marijuana. It was as though I had ordered it from a pot farm. After noting that marijuana came wafting out and that it was so marijuana it out, she pointed out the resulting conundrum of hers. I ordered these things for Christmas gifts and stuff, she explained. What do I do? Do I get them their pot-scented gifts? Do I return it? But the prices were so good, I couldn't believe it. Then I was like, this is why it was returned, probably. Consuelos replied, if you return it, they may think you're the pot smoker, and then you're sending it back. However, Ripa assured her husband and co-host that she called right away. I said, why do my items smell like marijuana? She recalled, noting that sometimes they blamed the messenger. Ripa continued, and I said, no, 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 no. When I opened the shipping box, that wasn't the scent. It was when I opened the box from the store that the scent wafted out, so it's coming from inside the house. As for whether Ripa kept the items, she said she kept the things that were like purses, and she gave them away as gifts, but issued a disclaimer. I wrote a note. Sorry that this smells like pot, she teased, and you remember the coats that I got for the kids? I sent them back. She and Consuelos agreed that it would have been a bad look for their kids to be donning pot-scented coats. Where'd you get your pot-scented coat? My mom, Ripa quipped. Ripa concluded, it was very upsetting though. Here's the thing, when something's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. It is too good to be true. Kelly Ripa called to complain after fancy store sent her clothes that smelled like marijuana. I called right away and said, why do my items smell like marijuana? Ripa hilariously recalled on Live with Kelly and Mark. Kelly Ripa had a body department store on high alert after the retailer reportedly sent her a box of apparel that reeked of marijuana. The talk show host recalled the comical scenario on Thursday's episode of Live during a pre-recorded segment in which she warned the audience to always wash clothing after buying it. This was last Christmas. There was a big sale at a fancy department store. This sale never happens. I couldn't believe when I got the email alert, and I couldn't believe the prices. I logged on, and I bought a bunch of stuff. When it arrived, it all smelled like marijuana. Ripa said, marijuana came wafting out of the box. It was still marijuana out. I couldn't believe it. She labeled the incident a conundrum, as she intended to gift some of the items during the holiday season. What do I do? Do I give them their pot-scented gifts? Do I return it? She asked as the crowd laughed. If you return it, they may think you're the pot smoker. Ripa's husband and on-air co-host, Mark Consuelos, quipped. Ripa said she wasted no time springing into action, though, and telephoned the establishment to complain. I called right away and said, why do my items smell like marijuana? Ripa said. She added that the store pushed back, telling her that it was likely from the messenger who delivered the package to her home. Ripa, however, persisted, calling their puff, or bluff in the moment. Kelly Ripa, Mark Consuelos get into a lively morning debate about buckles and snaps in women's crotches. When I opened the shipping box, that wasn't the scent. It was when I opened the box from the store that the scent wafted out. So it's coming from inside the house. The smell is coming from inside the house, she deduced. She said that she ultimately kept a few purses from the order, but returned everything else, including coats she purchased for her kids, so that others around them wouldn't think their mother was the smoky offender. Though the ordeal was very upsetting, Ripa maintained a sense of humor about the situation as she wrote a note to accompany the bags she gave to others for Christmas. I wrote a note. Sorry that this smells like pot, she finished. Related, Kelly Ripa jokes about inappropriate backstage moment she rubbed Mark Consuelo's thighs. Got a little handsy. Surprisingly enough, this wasn't the first time Ripa was assaulted by the smell of marijuana. In June 2023, she opened up about her disdain for the entirety of New York City's Upper East Side bearing the scent of weed, even in the early morning hours. Live with Kelly and Mark airs weekdays in syndication. Check your local listings for showtimes in your area. Read the original article on Entertainment Weekly. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jaxcey N24. Thank you for watching.